Here we are, parked down at Clunig, opposite at the Isle of Arran, and you can see that beautiful rainbow over there. And we're on our way to the Isle of Colonsay in the morning, and this is our campsite for tonight, and it is stunning. We've just arrived at Kennaicraig and straight onto the ferry, which we'll be leaving at 10 o'clock. It is absolutely beautiful weather and boiling hot. It is such a beautiful day. Way out there in the distance, that's Gia. And we're going to skirt round to the right of Gia and straight onto Isla, and in between Isla and Jura. And then we'll stop at Isla to pick people up or drop people off, and then we're going to go on to Colonsay. And what a great morning we've got for it. And there's our lovely van down there. And here we are at Isla, and a lot of the passengers are going to get off here. And this is the sound of Jura, and over there is Jura Island itself, but you can't see the paps of Jura because they're all under cloud. That's us, just coming into Colonsay. And here we are on Colonsay, and the weather is lovely. So we've arrived on Colonsay, beautiful blue skies, and we're going to walk over to the island of Oronsay on the move because we have to hurry.
Why?
Because we need to be back here 2 hours after low tide, or we're trapped on the island the whole night without the van.
We're 3/4 of an hour behind him.
3/4 of an hour behind time because Guy needed to have his lunch before we set off.
What's happening?
It's jaggy under my feet with all the shells.
That was silly.
Look at that, all the way over there. We had to take our boots off so not to get them wet. That's it, we're now officially on the island. A new island for us. We've now got just about 3 hours to get to the Priory and back before the tide comes in. Although we're on the island and on a path,
Right.
this path would disappear under the water at high tide, and you can actually see it here as well, look.
Yeah, that's because we're dipping down. I don't think the bit we're on would disappear because it's high.
This bit won't, but that bit and that bit will.
You're speaking with
And I don't fancy walking a path back across this in bare feet, so the boots will be staying on and getting soaked if that's the case. Right, just behind me you can actually see the island of Colonsay.
Alright.
And the water surrounding
Causeway.
Oronsay, the causeway. But come on, we've got to hurry up. Not a moment to lose. Come on, slow coach, there's not a moment to lose. He's so slow, look. He's weighed down by all that food he's eaten. Well, we're just coming up to Oronsay Farm, and just behind the farm there's the Priory.
Sure.
It's an Augustan Priory.
Take 4.
From about the 14th century, but it stands on the site of an older Priory.
Right, tell us about the older Priory.
We'll do that when we get
Nice one. Do you want to tell us about the Irwa Priory before we get there?
Well, one thing I can tell you about it is seemingly there's some fantastic examples of carved gravestones.
Oh, great.
So hopefully we'll see skulls and crossbones and all that kind of stuff. So here we are at the Priory, and it's really been restored. It looks lovely. Priory, oh wow, it's a lovely Celtic cross. Let's go and have a look inside, and then we can come back out. Look at this weather. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh wow. Major General Sir John Carstairs McNeill. That's some title. Laird of Colonsay and Oronsay. Oh wow.
There's a beastie's bones in there.
There's bones inside.
And there's a human skull and all that stuff.
Oh wow.
Right, you
The camera's not really going to pick it up, but inside behind this glass there is this bones.
Oh, look at this, honestly. This is pretty cool. Oh, wow. Oh, this is pretty cool, Sandra. This is pretty cool. Quite like.
Oh wow! Wow! Look at this! Look at this!
a wee thing like you go under there. I don't know your thing, but I'm sure you'll try.
Oh wow, look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this.
This is the Carvin's wee thing.
Look at this. Wow. Have you ever seen the lights? There's actually, look at this, there's little people down here. Like the carvers actually showing you them carving.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
That is pretty cool. The best two carvings are these two here.
Yeah.
And it's like two men, soldiers.
Okay.
Their metal helmets and their swords right down the front of their body. Some of the earliest stones are about 11 something,
Aye.
but most of them are 14th and 15th century.
Oh, I've no idea how you got to know any of that stuff.
Don't be cruel. I didn't read it off the door. Wow, it was really, really worth coming for a visit. Right, I think we need to go outside and look at the gravestones. Okay. It's such a beautiful day. Look at this wall. Look at the wildflowers up there. Is that not beautiful?
It's great,
And the swallows flying everywhere. And down here, there is the most beautiful blue sea and stunning white sandy beach.
That wee thing's coming over. Well, I've never
Hello.
seen a sheep doing that.
Hello. Hello.
Hiya.
He likes me.
Look at that.
What's he
I've
after?
never ever seen sheep do that. Never.
Are you coming with us? Is sheep are following us?
That's incredible.
There's some little baby cows here. So we'll just stay well clear in case the mum's getting a bit nervous. Wow. A massive beach. And we have it all to ourselves. Just behind me is where we've come from. That was the Priory, and really well worth the visit.
Definitely. How would you rate it? How would you rate it?
Oh, 12 out of 10.
All right, okay.
Really, really great. And then we've come across here to this beach. I mean, look at it.
How many people are here, you think?
Nobody is here. Pure white sand, blue skies, blue sea.
Right, when are you going to swap into bikini?
Oh, this is just one of the best days again. I say that every weekend.
What do you make of it all, you wee thing?
So this is our tea break right down at the water's edge of the second beautiful white beach. Blazing in the sunshine.
Right, I get time.
Tea break over. So we're just going to walk up along the beach to that little cottage at the end there. It's like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs cottage, it's tiny. We've got about an hour to the tide comes back in again. So we're going to head back now towards the causeway. So we're just coming up this path here. It would take us up to the Priory and we can actually hear the corncrake. We're almost there at the edge of Oronsay. That's us now, right at the causeway. And we're going to try and make our way through without having to take our boots off. So we're nearly through the worst bit and we'll be back on the track again. I'm tired now.
How tired?
I'm really quite tired now. I need a rest.
Did you have a good time?
I had a great time. So we've had a rest and a cup of tea in the van, and we've been watching the tide coming in over the causeway, so we're just going to take a wee walk down to the edge just to have a look at it. It's still a beautiful night, a wee bit windy but not as windy as early, and the tide has come in really significantly.
And the causeway. So are we going down to see it?
Yeah.
Tell us what's going on, you wee thing.
Well guys, put some marks in the sand just to show how quickly the tide is coming in. There's the first one. You can hear it bubbling like
It's been gobbled. First one gobbled.
And all the little holes, you can hear them bubbling.
I can hear the bubbling.
Wow.
That's quite good actually, just what.
Minutes! Look at all the little bubbles.
That'll be the sand eels.
Wow! That's amazing.
It's quite cool, isn't it?
That big pile of seaweed and that stone is going to be covered.
Yeah.
Just love it.
Do you know it's good? There's no wave or anything like that.
No wave,
It's
just seeping in.
Were we not just walking there less than an hour ago?
Walked over there, yeah, an hour ago.
An hour ago.
That's cool, isn't it? There we are, we're back in the van, and look, the tide is almost into the wee island there that we just walked down to. We're just going to go for a wee drive now. Look at all this wild cotton blowing in the breeze. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, just go for a last wee walk. And this is the Oronsay and Oronsay Heritage Trust, and it's still open even though it's 9:20 at night. So this room is dedicated to the World Wars, and this room is all about the history of Oronsay. What a great wee find that was. So that's the sun going down, but we've got to head back across to the other side of the island where we've got to camp up for tonight. Look at that, the skies begin to turn pink. And I can hear all the guillemots there in the distance.